My name is Ulrika and I'm a Scrum Master and part of the management board at SmartBear Stockholm. The first time I heard about an Agile method, or actually a name for it, I heard about Scrum in 2005. I was lucky enough to have a very skilled developer on my team that was one of the early adopters in Sweden of all these extreme programming and the new methods, and he was on my team, and we had some struggles with the traditional approach, trying to write down all the requirements ahead and trying to do estimates and planning everything ahead. And he asked me, like, have you heard about Scrum? Maybe we could try this approach. But one of the hardest thing when you're in transition from a more traditional approach to software development to a more agile and casual way of working, we have less principles, etc. But I've noticed that one of the hardest thing is actually to get business people and software developers to work together in the same room, and that's sort of one of the bases in all the agile methodologies, to have the customer on site with the team, the client, the one who pays for the system or application that's developed on site. In a small office like this at SmartBear Sweden, it's not that hard because we're all in the same space. But in larger organizations, that's really a huge cultural step. You really need to have truly respect for people, because no matter what method you use, people are different, and if you want to move fast or be agile in your company and be able to adapt to changing environments, changing customers' behavior quickly, and you need to focus on the team, and that's sort of the same no matter what method you use. It's important to know that these methods make people more exposed to daily work or whatever, and mostly that's good, but it also could be threatening, or it could be you need to allow people to be still individual personalities, and that's not that obvious in these methods. These methods are methods, right? They're sort of square and really don't take into account the psychological stuff that's going on, that people actually are different. Like in extreme programming, it says like, yeah, you should do pair programming because it's really good for quality of the product and knowledge spreading, etc. And that's true, but still it's a threshold for many people, and many people maybe don't want to do that all days, and these square methods don't take that into account. That you have to learn from experience. I see the methods such as lean software development or Kanban or whatever or Scrum as frameworks, tools that you can hold on to as a team. Like you say, oh, we want to be much better at delivery, fast delivery. We want to be able to get out with new versions every second week or every week. That's a goal, right? And then you use some method to come to that goal, and all these agile methods is sort of good practices that some people have written books about and put in a framework, and you can use them. Like, hey, if we do Scrum, maybe that will help us with planning, or if we do extreme programming, maybe that will help us with the technology stuff, or if we do lean software, maybe that will help us to see more of the whole or whatever, and Kanban will help us in the daily work. So you just add and use them as tools, I think, but you focus on the goal,
Yeah.
where you want to be.